The trailer isn't dropping today. GTA 6 has nothing planned for today. Rockstar has nothing planned for today. We could all just drop it, it's time to quit. This is a really nostalgic feeling I felt this morning though. So, congrats to Rockstar for making me feel like a little kid on Christmas again. I just woke up really early before all my alarms and I just can't go back to sleep. All in anticipation for a trailer that was never guaranteed. I'm currently recording this and it's 9:50 a.m. EST. I already gave up hope at around 9 a.m., but typically they do drop around 9:30, so I had a little bit of copium in me. I'm out of that. There's no more of that. The real first news that was an indicator that it wasn't dropping today, May 12th, like we all believe, was that actually on some Chinese Twitter or some Chinese social media called Bilibili, Rockstar posted some type of artwork or some type of promotion for Red Dead Online, and it's in Chinese. And honestly, I'm too depressed to even try to translate that, even if it does have a hint, because this just guarantees that we're not getting anything today, which sucks because the whole reason we thought it was today is because if you look at trailer 2 last year, the earnings call I believe was on the 15th of May, and we got the trailer on the 6th of May, so that was 9 days before. And this year, the earnings call for Take Two is on the 21st, and 9 days before that is the 12th, which would be today. And I know I'm not the only one on the Rockstar pages, whether it's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, just refreshing their page, hoping that eventually the trailer 3 just pops up. I feel like a gambling addict stuck at a slot machine. But there still is hope. I know it sucks that it's not today, but there still is hope. Remember when everybody was saying, "Oh, it's gonna be on the 5th of May, Cinco de Mayo. They're gonna give us trailer 3." There's a lot of Latin culture in Florida. That didn't happen. But to be honest, none of us expected that. I think we were all zoning on May 12th. The game releases in November. That is not changing. And Take Two's earning call is only in 9 days, and that's not changing either. I am 100% certain that we will get a trailer, important news, screenshots, or information regarding the game, whether it's the price, where it's going to launch first, what online's going to be like. Any information that we're going to get this month will be before the 21st. If you are a gambling addict, like many of you are, we know it. You guys go to the casino all the time in GT Online, your daily spins, play blackjack, whatever. I have more hope for you. If you're done with the 12th, you don't believe it's dropping today at all, I have another day. And the day is not the 14th, like some people are saying. It's not the 15th. But I'm telling you right now, this is a prediction and it will be correct. Since the trailer is not dropping today, May 12th, GTA 6's trailer number 3 will drop May 18th, 2026. 3 days before the Take Two earning call. This is the last and final day that makes any sense. And honestly, I don't know why it makes sense. It just sounds right. May 18th, only 3 days before the earning call. At this point, everybody already expected it to be today. They're probably going to expect it to be 2 days after. To be honest, everybody's going to expect it to be every single day up until the earning call. So if it doesn't happen before the earning call, the only other day that's possible would be the original second release date, which is May 26th. I highly doubt that's going to be the case because at that point, they might as well wait until June or wait a little bit later into the summer because we already got blue balled for 3 months straight. Again, there's no concrete evidence. May 12th was the one that everybody was locked in on because we could look at the past, right? But this one, it is personal. I just think it's going to be 3 days before. It just sounds nice. But another detail that people are overlooking is that Rockstar wants all eyes on them. A Monday, right? Everybody is done with their college exams at this point. A lot of people are probably taking their exams right now, waiting for the trailer. I think Rockstar knows this. They know it's best to hit everybody when they're not expecting it. I believe public schools are done in about 2 weeks to 3 weeks, right? First or second week of June or the last week of May. Guys, there's so much going on right now, and people are locked in on their actual lives, and Rockstar doesn't want to drop something to distract people, right? They want to drop something to entertain people, to get people talking. Imagine if everybody's taking their exams, studying, or whatever, and then they just get the notification that, oh, this trailer came out an hour ago. Yeah, it'd be awesome, but they would have liked to hit everybody when everybody's chilling, doing nothing, or hanging out with their friends. Also, I know it's not as important because it won't get a single grain of sand compared to a beach ball of attention that GTA 6 is, much less the trailer. But this week, there is a lot of music dropping. In particular, people are waiting for Drake to drop his long awaited album, Iceman. Drake hasn't dropped an album at least a solo album in 3 years, which is probably the longest in his career since starting up almost 20 years ago. People are expecting this album. They've been talking about it. He's done the rollout. No matter how big it is, it will take a fraction of attention away from GTA 6, which is not what Rockstar wants. We saw about 2 months ago what the Spider Man trailer did because nobody had anything else going on. I think it might have been spring break for colleges, so everybody's already outside. Nobody's paying attention to their classes. So it was perfect for Spider Man to come in on a random, I don't even know what day it was of the week, but it felt like a random Tuesday or Wednesday. They just started giving us screenshots. Then they gave us a trailer. Rockstar is smart. I'm not saying that Drake is even a fraction as big as, GTA 6 or anything like that, but he's big enough to where if people are talking about music, they won't be talking about a trailer. They'll be talking about the thing that they can actually use right now. I know I probably said earlier that I'm out of copium and hopium, but honestly, talking about it out loud just made me realize that, guys, we're still in the end game. We're 100% getting the game at the end of this year. This is the most concrete release date that we've had. All we're really waiting for is just promotion. Getting the trailer now doesn't mean that we get to play test the game. It'd be nice to have the information, but it doesn't change much anyway. Now, the Take Two earnings call is still happening this month. I'm telling you guys right now, May 18th is your day. Rockstar is just waiting for some radio silence from the world. They just want a little bit more attention on them. There's been a lot going on already in these first 5 months. They haven't really had enough space, right? They need at least a week to breathe, to do their own thing. The World Cup is coming out within 2 weeks of the earning call. I believe it's early June, sometime early June. I highly, highly, highly doubt we don't get the trailer before the earnings call on the 21st. And if we do get it afterwards, the absolute latest it would have to be is May 26th, as a little bit of irony from Rockstar of, hey, the game was supposed to drop today, but here's trailer 3. If they don't do it then, which I highly doubt that's already too late, but if they don't do it then, there is almost no good time to do it during the summer because everyone on Earth will be looking at the World Cup. I'm telling you right now, dude, May 18th is the day Rockstar drops trailer number 3 for GTA 6. If you're ready for that day, let me know in the comments. If you think I'm wrong, let me know what day you think it'll be. If you still think it's going to drop within 24 hours, then let me know that as well. But in the meantime, all we can do is wait. I got hella videos for y'all if you want to see any more content. It ranges from games, news, music, anything. I've been uploading for 100 days straight, or almost 100. This is like 80 something, right? Maybe even 90. I don't know. I stopped counting, but I'm close to there. So if you guys are bored and you have nothing to do to wait for this trailer, take a look at the channel. Tons of fucking content right there. And if there's any more news, this is going to be the best place to get it because I'm going to tell you the real with important information. So you guys comment, like, subscribe, and I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Peace.